Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're still around, and if you're wondering what's going on, I'm the problem. It's me. So before I get into the details of that, let's just roll this intro and get this video started. Okay, so like I said, I'm the problem. I fully admit this, and let me turn this page so I can get that glare off, because that is driving me crazy. Okay, so this is what I'm using for my financial planner right now. I talked about in previous videos that the plum paper that I was using just wasn't really doing it for me. So I am trying out something different. And what I did here was I just kind of cobbled together some stuff. This is partly an old, I think they call this the checklist planner or something from Happy Planner. And then it's got some financial stuff in it from one of the budget things. I went to Joann's because they were having a big sale on Happy Planner stuff, and I got these from outdated planners. So we're going to talk about this and we'll go through it. I'll go through each page as I come to it. I'll do a full video. This is just going to be my monthly setup and my July 7th paycheck, but I will go through and set my goals and kind of set up the planner and all that in a different video. But since July is coming up, today's currently June 28th, I wanted to get this started. So we're going to skip over to the July one. I didn't do anything with June, but here we are. I'm also going to do a debt update video because that's a problem too. But another reason I have taken so long to do a video is because where I normally film, that I've been filming, is also on my art desk, and I'll insert a picture of it here so you can see what my art desk has looked like for the last 6 months. Art is my side hustle business. I'm officially a business now. I got that all taken care of, and so my desk is a little chaotic. So what I've done here is I've got this whole new setup at the actual desk where my real desk with my computer and everything, and I think this is gonna work well. I rearranged my apartment. So anyway, let's get into this for July. So I'm just gonna take out the first couple of pages here, and that's not the page I want. Where is my page? My note pages. With this. So this is, I guess I should show you that. This is when you open it up. You have this month, the month. You've got this kind of landing page here. This is just a blank one. It does have some lines and priorities. This is the dot grid. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but when you open up the next couple of pages, and I've just dated these with extra stickers I've had, they are lined with little dots, and I'm going to use this for my expenses, what I'm spending money on. To keep up with that. And so there's 2 pages of those, and then there's 2 note pages in the back here, and then this is the August goals and priorities page or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna use those for, but I'm gonna pull out this sheet because this is what I need to do the planning. I'm gonna set this aside somewhere. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to set up the month. And so what I've got here, I've already pre-dotted this. Can't even see this. Okay, and I'm going to, here in a minute, well, I'll go ahead and zoom you in a little bit. So these dots are different categories, and I'm going to fill those in. I didn't want to spend a lot of time dotting this. Each one of these dots represents something, I guess is the best way. So I've got my old planner sitting over to the side where I've got all my information, and we're just going to start filling this out. I'm gonna bring you down and let's talk about my bills. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Look, you there. Y'all can see. Okay, so these blue dots over here, this is my cash envelopes. And I am really bad about working with cash envelopes, but I think I have a system, and I will show that to you in a different video. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because I'm planning July right now for July 7th because I will be out of town, but we'll figure it out. And so cash envelopes. So for my cash envelopes, I have groceries, which I'm budgeting $200. Gasoline. And these are obviously per paycheck. $40. I'm giving myself $50. And basically that covers my nails. Hair. $55. Travel. $20. Gifts. $40. Car maintenance. $10. Taxes. $25. And Jillian $5. I'm gonna re-add this up off camera, but I think this should be $445. All right, so the next one we're gonna pop in is this green dot, which is my paychecks, income, whatever you want to call it. And so those are going to be both on this one. So I have a paycheck on July 7th, which is roughly going to be, it should be about $1,700. It may be short this month, or this paycheck, because I had to take time off without pay. So the 21st I have a paycheck, and that's going to be another $1,700. And this one actually should be probably closer to $1,730, but we'll see. $1,700 is a nice round number. And then on the 26th, you can't even see that. The 26th, that's when we get Jillian's Social Security, which is $975. All right. Then my next dot is this little pinky color here, and that's my expenses. So the first one is the 10th, which is AT&T, and that is about $230. There's not a lot of these. The 14th, oh no, I messed that up. The 10th, let's just fight this on out. The 10th is Spectrum, and that's $110. Okay. out for a minute. The 14th over here, that is AT&T, which is the $230. The 15th is the little gym, which is $88. Still wet. And then down here on the 27th, we have State Farm, which is $330. Evergy, that's my electric bill, and it's going to be, I think, $150. Ugh. And then the 28th is rent, which is $16.50. It went up and I don't like it. All right, and then moving back over here, this orangey reddish dot here, that is my debt. And this is the one that I have the most dots. So I have up here, I've got two that I don't know. One's student loans, and that's just so I don't forget about it. Right now it is $133. I need to reapply to see what I have to send them in, you know, every June, July is my reevaluation, income verification, whatever. And then I have Michael's. I went into Michael's and they said, hey, would you like to apply for the credit card? You'll get an extra 20% off. And you get 9% rewards when you use your Michael's card. And I was like, sure, whatever. So I have a Michael's card. It only has $20 on it. That's all I bought today after my discounts and stuff. So that'll be paid off immediately. It won't, if I use the card, I'll pay it off. But I don't know when the due date's going to be or anything like that. So I'm just putting it here to remind me that I need to make sure to take care of that when I get my card and bill and get everything set up. All right, then the 4th is Kohl's, and that is, I think, a $45 minimum payment. We're not talking about that. Not talking about it. The 7th is my half of my car payment, $300. It's actually, I pay $300 every paycheck, and that is $250 is actually my, no, $275 is actually my half of my car payment, because it's $550 a month, and I pay $600 a month just to help out. Get that down a little bit more. Then on the 10th, Capital One. That's my Quicksilver card, and that is $120 minimum payment. And then over here, the next one is the 19th. Oh, yeah, the 19th, which is another one we're not talking about. It's a Capital One, and it is the Platinum. And I don't know what the minimum payment's going to be on that one, but I'm going to assume it's going to be like the other one, which is $120. The 20th is One Main, and that's $335 a month. And then we have this, the 21st, that's just my other half of my car payment for the month. And then on the 24th, I have my pedal card. And that is, I think it's $60 right now. Okay, and then the last little doohickey here is going to be my subscriptions. And that one, if you've been here for a while, you know that that one just automatically, these all come out of one account, and I already have money that goes automatically every paycheck into that account, and that's all that is for. So the first one on the 4th is stamps.com. That's $20 a month. And then I have a new subscription. I started playing World of Warcraft again, so I renewed my subscription. I think it's $16 a month. I don't remember. Then we have on the 13th, we have Amazon Prime. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Amazon Prime for $17. We have Audible for $15. And then moving over to the 17th, we have PicMonkey for $13. XM Radio for $17. One good thing about getting my business set up as an official business now is some of these can be expense, like PicMonkey is a business expense, Stamps is a business expense. Some of the charges on my credit cards are business expenses. Okay, so and then on the 26th, we've got YouTube. Jennifer, you think you could spell that? This is my, what do they call it? The monthly, you don't have any ads, whatever. And then this YouTube. Why did I do that? Both times. YouTube. This is a Patreon member. It's a YouTube membership thing for the one I am a membership for. And then Netflix is on the 27th. And I may be canceling this because my daughter, one of my daughters is the only one that uses it. So she's old enough to pay for it herself. So she may be paying for it herself. Okay, let's zoom you back out. Oh, wrong way. So this is what my month looks like bill-wise. And now we're going to take this and I'm going to split it out into my budget as far as what I'm planning on paying with my paycheck on the 7th. And to do that, I'm going to use this blank sheet at the back. That'll be at the back. And we're just going to write it out. I'm going to zoom you back in. I'm going to have this off to the side for reference. I also have already kind of pre-planned here. Oh, right here. So let's zoom you down so you can follow along a little closer. Okay. I hope you can see this. Okay, so this is the July 7th paycheck. And I'm budgeting $16.50 and hoping that it is a little bit more than that. Okay, so I actually will have to pay Evergy for this month, for June. It's a due $6.28. So this is actually going to be a month behind, and I've counted for that. So $111 for that. That's what, I think that's what it is right now. And then State Farm. This is my June, the due in June. it'll get paid with my July 7th, which is $330. And then my auto payment of $300. And then the 10th is Spectrum. Which I owe $125 right now. I missed the payment last month. I don't know what happened, but I missed that payment. So I just paid it, but there's still it's paid now, but there's a late fee that's added onto here. And then Capital One. This is Quicksilver, and that's $120. And then we've got the 14th, AT&T, which is $230. And then the 15th is the little gym. I gotta make sure that have money for that because I don't get paid again until the 21st. So that's $88. And then 19th we have my other Capital One, the Platinum. This payment's only $25 for minimum payment there. And then on the 20th I have One Main, which is $335. And I'll miss it on the 4th. I'll pay it on the 7th. Because of the way paychecks fall, is my Kohl's card, which I think that's $45. Okay. Now let's see what this is. Oh, that ring is gonna bug me. We'll turn it off for now. Okay. And now I can't see what I wrote. 110 plus 111 plus 330 plus 300 plus 125 plus 120 plus 230 plus 88 plus 25 plus 335 plus 45. Huh. So that's $17.09. Now I do. Cool. My camera just died. So so that was $17.09 is the total. $16.50 is my budget. So that's a little off. For AT&T and also for State Farm. So my daughter is on one of my daughters is on my insurance. She's actually already paid this for the June payment. Because that's the June payment. So now I won't get any extra for that because she's already paid it. AT&T, she will pay $50 to $70 depending on what the breakdown is. I'm gonna say $50 so I can look at the budget, the bill when it comes in to see what it's gonna be. She just got a new phone. So that's it. And then as you can see, I don't have any gas or groceries listed. Where's my blue? So that's gonna be interesting. So None of my cash envelopes. Gas, groceries, cash envelopes. So what this is going to end up doing is I'm just going to have to be really tight on my budget. I actually have plenty of groceries right now because I stocked up a couple weeks ago, went to Sam's, and right now it's just me here for the summer. So that's not a big deal. One main, I can, if I need to, I can push it off to the next paycheck after the 21st. So I can wiggle a little bit there. And Kohl's may not be that much. I'm not sure. I can also, if I need to, drop down this auto payment to the $275 and give me $25 there if I need to. I don't think I will. But I've got some wiggle room here, so I can, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul, but that's what it's going to be right now. I will definitely need gas, but I think everything else can wait. We will see how this works out. I will check back in with you when I set up the paycheck for the 21st to see how everything came out and what we did and what I actually bought, which it better be nothing because I don't have any money. So with that said, thank you for sticking around. If you want to see how I do this and get back on my debt payoff track and to financial freedom and saving for the house and all of that, then stick around. I promise to be more consistent this time. At least 3 to 4 videos is probably how it's going to work out, but I'm trying to do at least 1 video a week on this. And with that said, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for sticking around on my journey, and until next time, I will talk to you later.